last week, we're going to book some more wrestling, but we're going to do something a little different. So this time, instead of starting our own promotion, we're going to relaunch WCW. So we're going to operate under the assumption that Fusient Media and Eric Bischoff were able to buy the company, and they've installed me as the head of creative, and we're gonna kind of see what happens. Now, where is this scenario? Here it is. WCW lives. So single player, we're gonna be WCW. We'll leave them as our competitors. We're gonna run weekly shows. We are gonna draft our roster because I do enjoy that a lot. So let's start off here. We're also gonna have an indie roster, but no training rosters, because that just ends up being a little bit too much to keep track of, I find. Okay, so same thing we did last time. We're gonna pick our 10 main guys, and then we're gonna let the system pick the rest. So we're gonna take The Rock. Easy pick. We are gonna take Kurt Angle. We'll take Triple H. We are gonna take. Oh yeah, we'll take DDP. It's not a very WCW roster so far. We'll take Jericho. We'll take maybe Vader. Oh, should we take Shane? That would be kind of fun. We're gonna take Benoit. I'm gonna probably get heat for that, but oh well. We're gonna take Shane because that could be fun. We're gonna take who else? Oh, Eddie. Who are we gonna take in 9th? Do we want? No, not Bulldog, not Liger. Lance Storm, maybe. Billy Gunn. Masato Tanaka. We'll take Ray, definitely. Done. And who else are we gonna take? John Zandig? I think we're gonna... Oh, we could get a really young CM Punk, though. Or quite young Edge. Oh, Sean O'Hare? I think we're gonna take a 23-year-old CM Punk. That's probably gonna be good. So we're gonna simulate the rest. Yes. Who took Jake Roberts at number... XPW took Jake Roberts at number 8? That's super interesting. Anyway, let's take a look at our roster here. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, we get to call someone up. So, I'm taking America's Most Wanted. Gives me a good young tag team. Perfect. Let's look at our roster here. View. Is there anybody I want to get rid of right away? New Jack, you're fired. Nope. We did get Zandig. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with Zandig. Okay. We have a couple of tag teams at least this time, so that's good. Okay, so let us book our first show, which is Greed. So, world title... I mean, we just do a 4-way, right? Like... Just do that. Yeah, that works. U.S. title. I'm thinking Benoit, Jericho, Mysterio, and Eddie. Yeah, let's do that. That'll probably be quite good. Oh, we also have a cruiserweight belt. I forgot. Let's change this match. Because I kind of want to keep... Let's throw Shane in there. Why not? Actually, wait. Is that... we should add another heel, maybe. Let's add X-Pac. No. Shane O'Hare. Yes. Okay. Let's also take a quick look at what the owner wants us to achieve this year. Goals for the year. Raise the prestige of the tag titles. Get X-Pac over. Okay. And mask versus mask matches. We have to have one, and it has to be at least 4 3/4 stars. Okay. So we have to get X-Pac over. Who can we put him with? Let's put him with Ultimo. That'll be good. I don't know what this was supposed to be. Got to add the belt. So we're doing... and Sean O'Hare. Yeah, I like that. Cruiserweight, we'll do Eddie, Ray, and Hoovy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's book that. That should go up a spot. We should have tag... we also have a Cruiserweight tag team. We're not doing any Cruiserweight tag belts, because that sounds like... we can have a tag title match. Sandy, Palumbo, and Punk. What if we do that, but we do it as like... we'll do a hardcore match. Why not? Now, how many more spaces? We have 4 spaces left for the pay-per-view. Okay. Who else can we use? Who should we be using? I think we don't have a single one on the roster, which is, well, that's certainly a thing. I'm just gonna put together like a big dumb, like, hardcore match just cause. Yeah, put Chris Kanyon in there, put Sean Stasiak. I want to keep Billy Kidman and Chris Candido because I think I'm going to do them one-on-one. Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't know. Okay. And you, yep. Great. Go have your thing. And I think I'm going to do Chris Candido and Billy Kidman in a one-on-one. We can use this big hardcore match to open the show, street fight. And then, yeah, I'm happy with that show. So let's see how it does. They're expecting The Rock to win the title, Benoit, Guerrero. Okay, let's see what goes on. This I don't even really care, so let's just simulate a winner. Sean Stasiak. Great, good for him. He got pretty over, though. We're going to push Kidman a bit, I think. Fans were not super into that match. 2 1/4 stars. I'm going to push Punk. Do I want to give this to Chronic or to America's Most Wanted? I think we give it to the Surprise. We go with the Surprise there. Bring in new team. Kind of establish them as up and coming tag guys. X-Pac we're pushing, so we have to give him the win there. Cruiserweight title are we going with Eddie or are we going with Ray? We're going with Eddie. US title Benoit, and for the world title, this is hard because, like, there's only one WCW guy here, and that's DDP. But do I want to give it to somebody non-WCW? Like, traditionally WCW. We're just going to simulate. Oh, and Angle's going to get that. I'm perfectly fine with. So let's see how the show was received. Come on now. We did 76,000 buys. Not great, but you know, way behind our competition. Did we get any write-ups? We released New Jack. Yes, we did. Yeah, nothing amazing in there. Okay, so on to TV. Now, who do we want to cake? We need a top face. I think we build up the... I think we do DDP, actually. I like the idea of DDP and Angle. I feel like that would be good. So DDP, he needs a heel to go up against this week. Who can he work with and beat? He can beat Stasiak. Benoit, who's going to challenge Benoit? Who's a face that can go up against Benoit? Jericho? Yeah, okay, we can give him a win. He can beat Jindrak. Eddie is also a heel. I did not realize that I have so many heel champions. So we need a face for him, which is going to have to be Ray. And he'll beat, I don't know, Brian Adams. We also want to push X-Pac. Well, the company does. I don't necessarily want to, but he can beat Shane. That's fine. We only have 2 spots left. Who else do we need to... They've given us... Oh, we also need to raise the prestige of the tag titles. So we got to keep that in mind as well, too. Can we do a tag match? Oh, then I have to do heel versus heel, though. Okay, I think we should do a tag title match on the show. That can be the main event. Yeah, okay. We're going to go with this. We're going to give X-Pac a win. We're going to give Mysterio a win. We're going to give Jericho a win. We're going to give DDP a win. And we're going to have them retain the belts. Let's see how that show did. 1 million viewers. Whoa. Wow, okay. Okay, so now we have to book our go home for our next pay-per-view, which is Spring Stampede. So we want DDP in the title match. We need him to beat someone. He can beat Palumbo. So time to get my handy-dandy notebook here. So we're going to have DDP and Angle. Who are we going to have with Benoit? So face for Benoit, we're going to put Jericho in there, so he needs to get another win here. He can beat Chris Kanyon. Guerrero, we're going to have Mysterio against him, so he needs another heel to beat. He can beat Angel. Eddie. Ray. Okay. And I think we should defend the tag titles again. Yeah, I'll have the Radicals and America's Most Wanted, which again we can put in the main event. And I want to have okay, X-Pac needs a match. Who he can beat Ernest Miller, and then we'll put X-Pac with someone on the pay-per-view. I feel like we need something for The Rock to do. He needs to get a win here, so he can get one over Sean O'Haire. Move that up the card a bit, and that's going to be another episode of TV. X-Pac needs a win. Mysterio. Jericho. The Rock. DDP. Ooh, they did not like that match. And America's Most Wanted. Okay. So now we're going to the pay-per-view. We know our top 3 matches, which I feel are quite strong. Oh, we went up slightly there. Up 14,000. Hey, we're making a run for it. They only have 5 times the viewership we do. It'll be fine. So we're going to do Angle and DDP. We're going to do Benoit and Jericho. And we're going to do Eddie and Mysterio as our top matches. And then I feel like The Rock and Triple H can be a featured bout. And I think I want to give Punk a win. Who's a face he can beat? You. Nate Hatred. Perfect. And I need to give a win to X-Pac so he can work with Balls Mahoney. That's fine. And I want to give Billy Kidman a win as well. He can work with Trent Acid. Okay, what else? Oh, we don't have a tag match yet. America's Most Wanted, Natural Born Thrillers, or Chronic. Natural Born. Put them in there. We can put that up a little bit higher. Okay, now we need. I feel like we should use Zandig for something. We could book Zandig in a match. Street fight. Who are we gonna put him with? He's face, so we need some heat, and we need a heel for him. So I feel like. No. Madman Pondo? Sure. Let's put them together. And who else? Let's put Shane out there. Who can we have Shane beat? He can beat Pogo the Clown. That's fine. Because I feel like I can use Shane for something later on. They're expecting Pogo to... Who? Why would I... Okay, whatever. Shane's getting that win. Zandig, I'm going to give a win to. Finish off the top rope. Okay. Okay. Billy Kidman, we're going to give a win to. We're going to give this one to X-Pac. And to, wow, they've, not doing so well there. CM Punk is going to get the win over Nate Hatred. And we're going to keep the belts on AMW. We're going to give that win to The Rock because we want to push him. We want to keep that on Eddie. We want to keep that on Benoit. I don't really want to switch the titles a lot too soon because I feel like you need to establish the title as having some kind, like bouncing it back and forth, I feel like isn't going to do us any favors. So I think I'm going to keep the belt on Angle for a little while longer. I'd hurt DDP, but we can always build him back up. So let's see how the show did. I feel like that was a pretty good card, all things considered. 54,000. Wow, that's not great. And DDP wants out. Okay, fine, you can leave. I'm not going to hold you here. Do we want Balls Mahoney to have a solo promo? Do you have another idea? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? We'll put you in a, we didn't specify which belt. So we could put him in there with, like, Benoit. Sure, why not? That's a simple thing we can do. There's Mahoney. Book it. That can be our main event for the show. And then I kind of... Who's a face to bring up against? Oh, yeah. We're going to book our tag match again. So, against Chronic. 2 title matches on free TV. Not crazy about giving that away, but it is what it is. I don't really want Guerrero to wrestle on the show. I think we're going to go with Ultimo Dragon. He can beat Candido. And Angle's our top guy. Eddie. Wait, let me just see. Who are the champions that aren't doing anything? So we also have to book someone. Okay. I think we need to give Eddie a match as well. He can work with Juventud. doing a lot of title matches on this. Free TV, but that's okay. That's okay. And Zandig can have a gimmick match. Let's give him a let's give him a scaffold match. Let's put that on free TV. He can work with Zandig's face, who's a heel he can work with. He can work with Sean O'Hare. There, that will be our TV. Zandig. Okay. Apparently people like that, you know. Ultimo Dragon get a win. Another win for Eddie. Another win for AMW. Win for Benoit. And that should make Balls a bit happier because he got his title match. He didn't specify world title. He got a US title match out of it. Okay, yeah, so he's happy. He got his time in the main event. Great. I kind of want to, because I feel like I'm going to switch one of these titles soon. I kind of want to build Punk up to take it, so he needs to get another win, or to challenge the next champion, because I'm not doing heel versus heel, because that doesn't make any sense. Who are we going to... Oh, we're building Ultimo up to face one of them. Chuck Palumbo. And we need to build somebody up to face the other, so who's a face we can put in that spot? You know what? We're going to give Balls another opportunity. Put him in there with Brian Clark. Put him in the... You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to go... Cross that out. We're going to go Ultimo. Damn it, my pen just ran out of ink. Because I do genuinely write all of this down, otherwise I will forget. Let's see if this pen works. Ah, better. Ultimo we're going to put with Eddie. No. Not you two. No. Damn it. Oh well, I'm going to have to just try to remember. Actually, maybe I'll just put it in my phone. So we're going to do... On the pay-per-view, we're going to do Eddie versus Ultimo, Balls versus Benoit, maybe? Yeah, that makes more sense. And then we have The Rock challenge Kurt Angle. So you need another win. Brian Adams, you can do that. And I think I want to do another tag match here. That can be our main event, because it's a title match and all, so I feel like it should go on last. We've been pushing Zandig a lot. Let's give him another win. Let's just a standard deal. Oh, and we also have to do something for X-Pac on the pay-per-view. We'll figure that out. Zandig. Balls. Ultimo. Punk. Ooh, they did not like that match. The Rock and AMW are going to hold the belts. Okay, so now we're on to the pay-per-view. We did okay. That show, like, you know, did an alright rating. We haven't really gone up or down much, but feels okay. So Angle and The Rock, yeah, that's going to be our main. Benoit versus... We were putting him in with... Wait, our roster seems... Our roster seems off. Benoit we're doing with... no, we were doing him with Balls Mahoney. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to add a gimmick to that. I'm going to make it a cage match. I feel like that'll be good. And we have Guerrero versus Ultimo Dragon. tag match. I think we need to switch the tag belts this time, though. And then we need something for X-Pac. He can work with Zandig. And who else do we need to do something for? We should have something for Triple H. He can work with Nate Hatred. You can be our kind of job guy. What else are we going to do? I kind of want to do something for Billy Kidman. So let's give him... Yeah, Mark Jindrak, that's fine. I want something for Punk, so we're going to give him Shane. Mysterio should get something as well, because I don't want him to get forgotten. You can work with Trent Acid. Good win. And let's do a multi-man kind of gimmick battle royal kind of. Oh no, battle royals I kind of don't want to do. Book, and then we'll just delete it. We're gonna do a gimmick here, but we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do not a battle royal. Scaffold. Yeah, let's do a scaffold with a bunch of guys in it. Just how many get? Jericho, Stasiak, Juventud, Palumbo, Farouk, O'Hare, Chris Canyon. It's gonna be a hell of a. I think the most we can do is 10. That's gonna be the opening to our show. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I love the little posters that the game comes up with. It's pretty cool. So this we're just going to simulate because... Oh, cool. Chuck Palumbo. Sean O'Hare is not terribly happy, it would appear. His powerhouse gimmick has declined from average to not good. So we're going to have to work with him a little, I think. Mysterio should get the win here. Punk needs to get the win there. No story. Well, I mean, fair. Jindrak got the honors there for Kidman. Triple H gonna get the win there. I'm gonna give that to X-Pac because they really want us to get him over. I'm switching the belts here, I think, to Chronic. I think I should keep the belt on Eddie. And I think I kind of almost want to switch this belt. I know it's ridiculous, but yeah, you know what? We're going to do it. Ooh, Benoit must have been bleeding buckets in that one. Wow, okay. I think The Rock needs to get the belt. Ooh, that really hurt Kurt, but that's okay. We can always build him back up. Oh, we need to book a mask versus mask at some point. And I don't know who we're going to do that with. We're going to have to figure out who do we have. Really wants to do a singles match. I think we can definitely do that. Absolutely, we will book for that. We're going to do a segment, actually. We're going to do... you are going to attack Benoit. Book. So Angle can work. No, I've already booked Angle in that, so I don't want to have him have a match as well. Okay, so I don't think Ball should keep the title too long. I think he should be kind of more transitional. So actually, I think I'm just going to have him immediately drop the belt to Punk. He still gets his title, but we're never gonna keep it on him long. Cruiserweight belt. I don't really want to book a cruiserweight title right now because we've got the U.S. title. We're building to this match, the Angle versus Benoit, and yeah, I don't think I want to do that just yet. Hoovy. Who do I have that's masked, actually? No, Mysterio isn't. Ultimo. So I'd have to book Ultimo versus who? Do I have any masked heels? Pogo the Clown. So I basically have to book that. Okay, that's gonna be... I don't know how I'm gonna get over 4 stars with that, but we'll figure something out. Sandig should have a match. He can work you. What do we got for tag matches? Chronic can work with the Radicals. That'll be good. And then you two can have... yeah, neither of these teams are exactly cruiserweight. But let's book that tag match as well. Oh, that's our entire show. Okay, let's do it. Chronic are going to hold the belts. I'm not ready to have them drop them just yet. Zandig can get a win there. Ooh, that apparently did not go over well. Yeah, Thrillers need a win. X-Pac needs a win. Okay, we're going to get the fight between them. Oh, at the local mini golf. That's amazing. Okay, perfect. Punk's going to take that. I mean, whatever. We're trying to make somebody new here. Like... Punk suffered an injury. Of course he did. Of course he did. He's out 3 to 5 months. Okay. Okay. Just when I put the belt on him, too. So we're going to number 1 contender between these two. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever it is, what it is. He needs a win. He can work. Ooh, Mysterio. Yeah, let's do that. Shane, I kind of want to keep him relevant, so I'm going to give him another win. Give Kidman something. Oh, it was Sean O'Hare we need to give some wins to. He can work with Balls Mahoney. And Hoovy and Pogo are going to work together. I want to build something between them. Was it Pogo? Pogo's the dude with the mask, right? I hope so. Because we're moving forward. Yeah, okay, it is. Let's give Hoovy the win. Let's give Sean O'Hare a win there. We'll give Kidman a win. We'll give Shane a win. X-Pac. The man of many H's needs it more. Okay, now on to the pay-per-view. Okay, so just over 1 million viewers. We're still far behind the WWE. And Angle. Book that. That'll be a great match. I don't care about the alignment boost. I'm putting together the best show I can. These two work together for the title. Obviously, I can't have Angle Benoit as the main event. I don't think that's going to work, but it needs a face to work with. He can work with Shane. Why not? Who cares? We're building... I don't know what we're building to with the Cruiserweight belt, honestly. Tag match. What are we going to do? Chronic versus Natural Born Thrillers. Oh, wait, no. Wait, delete that, because I don't want to have Sean O'Hare lose right now, so I'm going to rebook that match. Okay, so I want to give Sean O'Hare a bit of a win. Give him a win over Zandig. I kind of want to do a big multi-man kind of lucha thing. So, who are more flippy guys? Hoovy. Put you in there. Yeah, okay, let's book that 7-way. That'll be fun. And then I kind of want to do just like a big hardcore match. So who can I put in that? Palumbo, Balls, Stasiak, Farouk, Jindrak, Canyon. Yeah. Book that, and then we'll book you two together. Done. Okay, so we're going to use the hardcore match, I think, to open the show. Because just kind of a wild, crazy brawl. Move into a singles match, move into the lucha match. These guys are probably higher than they should be, but that's fine. I feel like having Angle Benoit as the semi-main makes sense. So let's see how the show does. I think next pay-per-view we need an on-a-pole match. I don't know with who, though. Whoever. Chris Candido. What? Chris Candido hit Ernest Miller the finisher off the top rope. Cool. Okay. Folks seem to like that. Oh, yeah, this is the battle of the winless guys. Some of them at least. So let's simulate. Oh, Nate Hatred picks up a win. Cool. Again, let's just simulate this. Jericho with a big win. Good for him. Let's give O'Hara a win there. I want to keep the belts on Chronic. Keep the belt on Guerrero. Oh, now this one's tricky, because do I give it to Benoit or do we give it to Angle? This would elevate Benoit, because I don't think... Let's give it to Benoit. I want to keep it on the Rock, though. Okay, let's see how the show did. 70,000 buys. Not amazing, but could have been worse. Have anything? D'Lo is the WWF champion. Huh. Al Snow won the title at King of the Ring. Wow, okay, they're just moving that belt around a lot. Well, it certainly was a thing. Chuck Palumbo. Yeah, you know what? We'll actually. Do you have anything else in mind? I did have another idea. Chris Candido. Absolutely, we can do that. Sean O'Hare. Do you have anything else? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we need to change up. How do we do that again? How do we give them like a change in look or whatever? I think you just go to roster and it's for Sean O'Hare. I think we just have to find him and click on him if I'm not mistaken. Change appearance. What are we going to change? I think we're going to change his facial hair. Give him more of a full beard. Yes, a red beard. Yes, okay. I like this. What else are we going to change? I think he needs face paint. No, he needs some tattoos. He definitely needs some tattoos. Yep. I want that in black. I think you need to change your hair up there, bud. I think you... Yes. Very good. I think that's a market improvement. Bells. And Palumbo wants to have a match with Candido. We can do that. Combo, Candido. They're both heels, but whatever, they want to do it, so let them have it. It can open the show or whatever, who cares? So we have face Rock, we need a heel challenger. I'm thinking I'm going to push Benoit up there. Have him take on Jericho to challenge The Rock. What other champions do we have? Oh yeah, Punk, we're going to need to have him relinquish the title. Where are our options for that title? Strip champion. I think that's our only option. Yeah, strip champion. We're gonna have to Punk, book. Okay. Because he's gonna be out like 3 to 5 months. I think we can't keep the belt on him endlessly while he's out. If it was like a month or two, I'd be like, okay, fine. But yeah, we need to move on. Who are we going to build to take the belt off Eddie? I'm thinking maybe Mysterio. I feel like Mysterio is the strongest choice. Let's have him get a win over Angel. And I still want to build the thing between Pogo and Juventud. Keep building that. Let them work together a bit more. And let's book a tag match. Yeah, let's do it. There. Okay. Candido, that can go kind of near the bottom, though. It's not super important overall. I think Pogo needs to get a win here. Let's simulate it. Candido gets the win, okay. Mysterio's gonna get a win. X-Pac's gonna get a win. Owner comes out and strips Punk. I mean, that makes sense. Chronic's gonna get another win here. And Benoit is gonna move up. Because he's gonna be facing The Rock in a few weeks. For the big belt. We went up a little bit in ratings, but not a huge amount. Okay. So we are going to have to crown a new U.S. champion. And I feel like I think that's something we do at the pay-per-view. I think we need to give Benoit Benoit another win. We'll give him a win over McMahon. Tag titles. There we go. Who cares? X-Pac should get a win. He can beat who? I don't really want to know. Zandig. Keep trying to build something between them. Have them work together a bunch. Really establish kind of like them trading wins back and forth until we can kind of put a higher stake on the match kind of thing. I'm going to use James Storm as a singles for this. Give him a quick win over maybe Stasiak. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to book? I should probably book something for Kidman where he can get a win. He can beat Canyon. There, okay, let's do this. And then we'll give Kidman a win over Canyon. We'll give James Storm a win. Ooh. Simulate this one. Focused on shortcomings. Not good. Okay. X-Pac. Benoit. Chronic's going to keep those belts for a little while longer. And let's see how that show did. Yeah, but the same as last time. Oh, we have a special segment available. Let's take a look. Oh, stunt dive. Okay. So let's book a pay-per-view here. So we're going to have Benoit against The Rock. We're going to have Guerrero defending against Ray. We're going to have a U.S. title match, which is going to be... Who are we going to put in there? I think we're going to go Jericho, X-Pac, Shane, Kidman, Ultimo, Palumbo, Mahoney, and Candido. We are going to book... Oh, wait, no. I want Pogo the Clown and Hoovy, but I want them in a gimmick match. I want them in on a pull match. No, not a chain. That's not... Home key of Pogo the Clown. Oh, yes, it's a diary of Pogo. Absolutely. That's fantastic. Sandig is going to take on Angle because that's a real good mismatch. And O'Hare, who can O'Hare beat? Let's give him Farouk. And the man of many H's can work with James Storm. We still have a bunch of spots. You know what? I think... How many do we have? That seems like a decent card. Maybe we'll add one more match. Just lower card guys. Oh, we don't have a tag match, do we? We don't have any tag teams free. Yeah, that's fine. We've been doing them a lot on TV, so that's fine. Let's just put together another big, kind of like crazy multi-man match here. We'll do it as a... What are we gonna do? War Games. It's War Games. Yep, absolutely, it's War Games. I don't care. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. This will be fun. Oh, they're expecting Jindrak to win the War Games. I honestly... It's not a bad idea. We could maybe do something with him. Stasiak, Chris Canyon. Yeah, let's give it to Jindrak. Jindrak hit Madman Potter with a lariat that knocked his head off. Cool, okay. Seems like that was a pretty good match. H's is getting the win there. Sean O'Hare with his amazing new look is getting a win. Kurt Angle's going to beat Zandig, but that's fine. Oh, this was the Diary of Pogo on the pole match. Oh, yes. Hoovy wins. Fantastic stuff. U.S. title, we'll simulate that. See, oh, Balls is getting it back, apparently. That's interesting. And Mysterio's going to take the belt off Eddie. And Benoit's going to take the belt off The Rock. Okay, I think we'll do one more pay-per-view, and then we'll call it a day, because I got some errands to run today. Worst match of the year at Heatwave Wife Beater and David Arquette standing up placing a really bad match. Oh, I want to see that now. Dustin Rhodes and Mike Saunders disappointed. Wow, okay. Kevin Nash is in ECW, apparently. Ooh. Do a heel turn. No, I don't want... That I can do. Absolutely. I'll even book that for Nitro. That's a good main event. Good strong main event. Let's book that. And I wanted to do, it was Mysterio wanted his cage match. Oh, let's do that with X-Pac. Put them in a cage. That can be our main event. Oh, I don't want to put it over the world title. We're gonna nix the world title match. Um, who are we gonna put up against him? Oh, The Rock. Yeah. Okay. So let's find someone for him to beat. He can beat Eddie. That'll still be quite good, and it shouldn't hurt Eddie that much. Sean O'Hare, we can give him a win. Give him a win over like Zandig. We can give. What else do we want to do here? Oh, Ball should have a match. He needs to get a win if he's going to be our U.S. champion. Tag match, Chronic, AMW. Fine. And I'm thinking Shane maybe works with Canyon. No. Kurt Angle. That's an easy win for Kurt. And H should get a win over Nate Hatred. There. H's. Part of me really wants to give that win to Shane, but I know I shouldn't. So let's give it to Kurt. AMW, Chronic. Let's put the belts back on them. Balls can get a win. Boring spots. They're not a fan of Balls matches. I don't know why. I give the win to Sean O'Hare. His amazing new look. The Rock's gonna get a win there, and Mysterio's gonna get a win there. That should make him happy. Oh, hey, we're climbing here pretty decently. Now we need a face challenger. We're gonna put The Rock with Benoit. That'll make good sense. Yeah, okay. I think Paul should be defending the title every week on TV and whatnot. So we're gonna put him with we'll put him with Palumbo. Tag match, we can do that. Singles, X-Pac needs to get something going here. So let's give him Nate Hatred. The Rock should get a win here. Brian Clark. And who else do I need to book? Mysterio should have a match. He should have a match with Chris Candido. And I think that's what we're going to go with for our last show of the pay-per-view. Mysterio. Oh, Cruiserweight title got a lot of prestige there. The Rock's going to get that win, obviously. X-Pac. I kind of want to put the belts on the Radicals. Let's do it. So Eddie's super over. They put on a hot match. A lot of people tuned in. Awesome. We're going to keep the belt on Balls. Oh, Slavy. Balls, you're killing me here, man. I mean, we still went up a bit on the ratings, so that's good. Message about goals available. I'm working on it. X-Pac is not getting over because he's terrible. I've given him so many big wins. He's telling you. Oh my god. Okay, so Benoit and The Rock is going to be our main event. X-Pac. See, the thing is, I need to... Wait. Oh, here. Yeah, we can do X-Pac and Ray, and we can give them a... we'll put them in a submission match. Eddie is a tag champion, but he's not going to defend his belt because Benoit's already in another match. So Balls can work. Who can he work with? Sean O'Hare. He can help get... Actually, let's add a gimmick to that. Let's add that as a... First Blood. First Blood. Add the gimmick. Who else do we want to put? Angle needs to get a win here over a face. He can work with Jericho. And H's needs to work with someone. He can work with James Storm. And who else do we want to put on Road Wild? Yeah, we're not going to have a tag match, though, because I don't want it to interfere with our world title match. And having him work twice in one night, I don't want to risk that. Who can Shane beat? We'll put him in a match. But with Trent Acid, he can get a win. Oh, and Pogo and Hoovy, they're going to have another gimmick match. I kind of want to put them in another pole match. We're putting them in another pole match. Oh, Spider on a pole. $10 of Pogo. Yes! I love it. I love it. Okay, who else do we have? Eddie should work with someone. Work with Ultimo. I feel like Zandig needs a big, like, street fight type thing. So Zandig, Palumbo, Kidman. Put a bunch of guys all in. Just kind of a wild, crazy match to open the show. And let's go through it. They're expecting a no contest there. That's interesting. We're just going to simulate this because I don't even know who to... Oh, Brian Clark. There you go. I'm not taking the belt off Eddie. Oh, this one has $10 of Pogo the Clown on the line. That's... Oh, simulate. Pogo the Clown. Wow, interesting story. Yes, it is, isn't it? He got his $10 back. Good for him. Shane should get a win there over Trent. We'll give that to H's. We'll give that to Kurt. I'm thinking Sean O'Hare should get the belt here. And fine. I'm going to even give him the belt, so you can't argue that I'm not pushing him. And we're keeping that on Benoit. There, let's see how that one went. Okay, Road Wild, 81,000 buys. That's up. Hey, that's good. We're nowhere near catching the WWF, but hey, we're well ahead of everyone else. We're firmly in second place, which isn't so bad. Not anything interesting. Oh, we had a great match. Yeah, The Rock and Benoit. That makes sense. Eddie Guerrero is getting over. He's gotten over with the fans. ECW fans love Jimmy Snuka. Well, police sirens here. Stephanie McMahon is returning to ECW. Wow. Oh, apparently fans are not happy with ECW and CZW. Well then. Ooh. Oh, do I want to lose Kurt? Ooh, boy. Yeah, I mean, okay, fine, you can go. Eddie Guerrero, okay. Could help freshen up. Ask for something else. Oh yeah, sure. You can cut a promo. That's fine. Oh, who do we want to bring up? The Giant Sing. Okay. Okay. What if I don't want any of them? I guess we'll take the big man. Okay. Well, what are we gonna even do with him? I have no idea. Okay, but I do think that is going to be the end for this time. Maybe next time we'll go back to our little promotion, Supreme Championship Wrestling. So until next time, have a good one.